they get? How did you guys do?
I mean, setting the tone early, Herb getting that huge forced fumble just seemed like a lot of guys were getting takeaways, PQ, Payton. I mean, can't say enough about the resiliency of this defense and the desire to make splash plays and the hopeful outlook on splash plays are going to happen. We're going to get our opportunities. But don't get me wrong, guys are hammering at the football. They're scraping at the ball. They're doing all the little things that we preach throughout the week to make those simple plays special.
How big was the sequence coming back? They get the interception in the end zone, and then Payton makes the interception.
Huge. I mean, it really seemed like the momentum for them never really got there. Obviously, they had a couple big chunk plays, but it was an absolute dogfight like we expected going into the game, and it doesn't matter how big the win is. A win is a win right now.
Did you see the ball, or did you feel the ball?
No, I wasn't looking. I was chasing him on a wheel route, and like I said, I went under the pick route. So, I mean, once you go under a pick route, you're in chase mode. So, once his hands go up, I played through his hands, and just ball happened to be there and took it from him. Tried to give it to Mink, but I think they said I was down.
Payton, you talked about the difference in intensity in this kind of game. How helpful was that for you and some of the other guys that had
Yeah, I mean, playing against the best offense in the world, best quarterback in the world, best running back in the world. So just, for me especially to, play against those guys and get the confidence and understand that no matter who's out there, you can play with them. It's super cool. And, I just have to thank Jesus Christ for the opportunity.
Pretty chippy out there both ways. Typical Steelers Ravens in your estimation in that regard?
Yeah. The guys, everybody out there, we play each other twice a year. They're a physical team, we're a physical team. So there's no surprise today was as chippy as it was.
You were right there beside Payton Wilson when he made that interception. What did you see on the play?
Yeah, I seen him whip it out from him or whatever he did. So as soon as he hit the ground, I knew it was a pick. So it was a great play, spectacular play.
What does it say about this defense that you guys got contributions on the plays, forced all of those turnovers on this team?
I think it says a lot. If you look at what we did this offseason, I think it's just a reflection of that. You know what I'm saying? We got multiple guys from different teams in the draft to make plays, and they've been doing that.
This was a Baltimore offense averaging over 30 points a game. You guys hold them to essentially half that. What was working so well for you guys, and what did you see in game prep that allowed that to happen?
I think it started up front. I think we smashed the run really well. We limited the big plays. I think they probably only had 2 or 3, which usually they average like 8 or something like that per game. So I think it was just a combination of smashing that run and stopping the big plays.
To be able to have that kind of impact, to be able to come away with it, when it means so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good impact. I'm just here to do my job, and we needed 6 today. We didn't need any last week. So, I mean, as long as we get the dub, and who cares about the rest?
Does it seem like a passing of the torch with Tucker?
No, not even close. I mean, like I said, that dude's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer, and next thing you know, he'll go on another 100 field goal streak, and everyone will forget about this, and we'll move past it.
Chris, this is probably an obvious question, but how much does a win like this mean, and how critical was it against this team?
It's definitely critical, especially, for this team's mindset and mentality going into the rest of the year. We got to come out and play our best, and got another one in 4 days. We got to do that as well.
How do you stay unflappable? 150-yarder after another.
Just keep kicking. That's it. I don't know.
You don't have a mind trick that you play
No,
yourself?
I mean, just take each kick as what it is. Don't look at the next one. Don't think about the last one, and just kind of be where your feet are.
Joey, can you take us through that 2-point conversion?
Yeah, I was really just playing football on that last play. I seen my guy kind of block down and not go out for a pass, and I seen Lamar roll out to his left, so I was like, let me just make a play, and that happened.
How'd that feel in a game like this with so much on the line?
I mean, it felt great. They had that touchdown, and we knew we had to stop them on that 2-point conversion. We do that every week in 7 shots, so it was nothing really irregular for us. We just knew we had to stand up and get that stop.
They came out before they actually snapped the ball. You guys called timeout on the first look.
Yeah.
What were you seeing on the first look, and what were you anticipating when you came out of the timeout?
What he usually do, that Tebow pop pass, run into the line of scrimmage and pop it to somebody that, sneaks out of there. We thought that was going to be the case, so we called that timeout, and he kind of was looking for that on that 2-point play, but I kind of just hurried up, seeing what he was trying to do, and just made the play.
What does it say about this defense with the amount of guys that can study and stick to a game plan when an offense has that many weapons to account for?
Man, it's just really just bend don't break, and we all got to trust in each other that we're going to do our jobs, and that's really what that came down to. 2-point play. We knew we had to stand up and make a play for our team, and we did that.
Why do you think you guys have had Jackson's number here?
Say that again?
Why do you think you guys have had Jackson's number here?
I think just because we play sound football, sound defense, we give our offense opportunity to score and put stuff in the end zone, and we just fly around and make plays and make it difficult for them.
It's definitely a big one. A lot of respect on that team over there. Come away with a win took everybody, not one guy. And we understand how critical these AFC North games. We understand we got a bit of a gauntlet, but couldn't have it any other way.
Despite their offense and how well your offense has been playing, did you expect this to be the type of game it was?
Of course. It's always a one-score game. A few plays here or there. Turnovers really stuck out for us. Offense was trying to get together. They had some good drives, just weren't able to punch in the end zone. But, with that, we're just like, we bend, don't break. We continue to keep attacking. We just had, the biggest plays in the game.
How big was that exchange of turnovers? They got the one in the end zone, and Payton Wilson makes the pick.
You can't. That was the perfect play to call in that situation, and Payton just made an amazing play. We talked so much about guys integrating themselves into this rivalry, and our rookie Payton Wilson, one of our newer guys, Patrick Queen, just being part of it. And those plays will stick out, and I'm just glad we get to welcome them with a win.